life out of the building for a second. Then the Warrior players responded and have built the lead here.
They've shown their mental toughness. They're outscoring the Heat from behind the three-point line by 18 points. That helps.
He will start the fourth quarter.
Plus 7 points off turnovers.
Shot clock at 5. Post caught that deflected pass. Moody out of the corner to beat the buzzer. Moses. Oh, man, is he shooting threes. He came in 15 of 23, and he's 3 of 6 tonight.
He just keeps it going.
Foul. Oh, man, right to where? Throw it anywhere in that radiatingly well.
Let it fly.
He's sitting there going 18 of 29. Steph Curry. He drops in a 3. He's 5 of 9.
Well, you know, Steph's always going to let it fly. He's looking at the bench after that one.
Powell answers in his own right. Pocket pass to Quick. Toss with the left hand.
Did you see how we just kept Khalil Ware at bay? You'll come this far and no more. And Steph and him working together as Khalil Ware stayed up.
6 Warriors in double figures. Fontecchio to the rim. They have attempted OKC. You get nervous. All these pocket passes. That one GP2 couldn't quite handle. Akes running it back with Fontecchio. And he will take the foul and lay it up and in.
GP2 kind of took his eye off that. That was actually, it looked like a good pass.
You don't have Butler, you don't have Steph, and you got a long way to go in this game. Where do you find your points and how do you keep executing? Post on Ware.
I was about to say, he's trying to drive past Khalil Ware. Khalil moved home. He's trying to run something everybody knows. You go split action, you go pick and roll.
Go through the man in the middle. And now floating it up and in.
Well, he's got to look to score. Confidence level goes way up when he's out there.
Will Richard and Pajewski playing with Moody. Along with Horford and Buddy Hield. Steph has 5 fouls. Shot clock at 3. Buddy's got to make something out of nothing. And he did! He got by Wiggins to put it.
I cannot believe that just happened. Buddy Hield is capable.
Wiggins working on Richard. And this, all right, be Steve Kerr for me. When are you bringing Steph back in with 5 fouls? Buddy Hield! That's a 3!
Yeah, I was going to say, if the Warriors keep playing like this, you're buying them time. Maybe bring Steph in around like 4 minutes.
Buddy went full gunslinger there.
Yeah.
He was
It's wild. He's playing an awful game by his standards.
He's been averaging 27 a game the last 3.
He just hasn't had an impact on this one.
Shot clock at 4. Pajewski trying to get around Fontecchio to lay it up and in.
He put just enough in. 18. Warriors have 48 points in the paint. Driving in there.
Wiggins still scoreless in this. Almost 25% of their missed shots. I mean, that's how many offensive rebounds they had.
Warriors have overcome that so far. Run.
Waiting to get that switch on Pelle Larsson. Pajewski! Oh, man! Brandon in the 4th quarter.
He's 4th with the Heat bench after he scores.
12 unanswered since Steph picked up his 5th foul. And then Wiggins had to take it away.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of smile all year.
They're 11 and 4 coming in, and now Pajewski is fouled.
Yeah. Warriors, good play in the celebration, too. There's some high degree of difficulty.
Are you kidding me on that last one?
Like that one. We've seen him do a lot with grenades.
Oh, no. Another one? He did! Oh, it's Pajewski's night. The bench is going nuts. Oh, man.
He's saying anybody can get it. No matter who's stepping in front of him, can't wait to shoot the next one.
The drive and the pass inside is they have emptied the bench in Miami here. Nikola Jovic flipping it up and in. He is one consonant away from being the Buddy Hield and Pajewski. Maybe they don't have to bring Steph back in at all.
It seems that way.
5 fouls?
I told you, if they keep playing like this, it's Pajewski.
I was going to say, that would have brought the house board last 8 for the Warriors.
I told you, if they kept playing like this, they were buying Steph more time. They bought him all the time.
So Miami, this begins their road trip as Myron Gardner out of Arkansas contract dropped in that three.
They have to figure out this offensive thing on the road. They've struggled there. They got to the free throw line this game, and they still didn't get their normal production offense.
By Leones, who had been down at Santa Cruz, same thing with LJ Cryer. Getting an NBA opportunity here. We saw Cryer in the preseason. Missing the jumper there. He's not. Leones 3 years at Bradley. Cryer 2 years at Houston. Both coaches emptying the benches. Drew Smith is fouled.
And that's the other thing about the Warriors tonight. At times there were some struggles defensively when it comes to defending without
throws from California community colleges. A game. He played 6 games for the Thunder last year.
Well, that's what it's about in the G League. You go there with a great attitude, work on your game.
Trace. I tell you, Pat Spencer sets up Trace Jackson Davis so well.
He seems to know when to make the passes.
Gardner with the step back.
But that's the thing for the Warriors, too. We have a rest in this fourth quarter. Well, hopefully he's ready to go tomorrow.
You're not going to have Al Horford tomorrow, but hopefully you have Anthony Melton. Hopefully you have Draymond. I don't know about Keith Santos. Fire had that knocked away, and it's off of. And that's a team that came from 12 down in the fourth and then beat the Warriors in overtime in Toronto. And that, the 1-point loss to the Clippers, the overtime loss to Toronto. I mean, out of the 2 of the 4 losses, made you grind your teeth.
That's it. But this is going to be your 6th win on this homestand. I mean, if you told us the Warriors were going to go 6-2 on the homestand, you would have taken it already pretty good. But the Warriors are going to get greedy now.
Pat Spencer to beat the buzzer. Profit. Well, they're going to win. Trace Jackson Davis, nice steal. 4 games in a row for the first time all year. They moved to 17-6 at home. 12-4 in your last 6 teams, Dan.
Isn't that how life works? Everybody's feeling great. You're finally playing well, and then Jimmy Butler goes down, and life deals you some adversity. It's how do you deal with it?
LJ Cryer dropping in a 3. Well, the issue in the NBA, too, guys that kind of run the world on teams, and just they're the best players. And you know, when Steph Curry had the broken hand, the Warriors had a 15-win season. Like it just there's no substitute for our league. They're just not. You look at Indiana with Tyrese Halliburton. You look at Boston without Jason Tatum. I mean, it impacts your franchise in such a huge way. Cryer again, curling that out. So the Warriors, they did it in the fourth quarter behind Brandon Pajemski. Steph Curry went to the bench with 5 fouls, and they won it going away. And there was a foul with 2 seconds left here, and you don't need that. Now they will win 4 in a row for the first time all year, and they will await the medical report on Jimmy Butler. That one is thrown in. It's going to count out the buzzer. They'll change that final score to 135-112.
Why not?
That's the first 3 in Trace Jackson Davis' career.
Yeah. This would be a feel-good night if it wasn't for the Jimmy Butler injury. You say your prayers for Jimmy Butler.